Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from SoFi. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Herbert now. We've got a screen to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They've got a man in motion. Herbert here, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Has a man, it's Brown. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Burton there to bring it in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They send the tight end in motion. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's complete to Leggett. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dumped off to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Man in motion here. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. They just get the play on. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. First down, Burrow to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Gets it to him on the screen. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Oh, and they fake it. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here we go. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, a give to Brown. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploit.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers driving ahead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Herbert to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Herbert on 1st down. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now Herbert again. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Herbert to throw once more. Dump off caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ray.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Go, go, go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Ready? Ready, touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go, let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up first and 10. It's Herbert once more. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Herbert throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Herbert from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Brown. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Burrow. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches it right there. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Go.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed here to Johnston. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here we go.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Putting the tight end in motion. Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow back to throw. Has it at the 7. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run with Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 19. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Pass taken in by Burton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Butker knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a first down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Running it after the penalty. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. On the ground, Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here's a handoff off the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another carry for him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. Nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally...
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. To the air this time, Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Herbert on first down. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Done. Cut. 12. 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. McPherson add the point after. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Bengals 56, Chargers 28.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Herbert to throw once more. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.